Hey guys, this is Etho. You're joining me again for some Minecraft fun. I literally just got creepered a few seconds ago. Blew up a spot over here. So, what are we going to do today? Well, we're actually going to build something, I think. Today, we are going to start working on the storage room. And I've kind of planned it all out the best I could. So, let's get cracking. Basically, there's going to be an inner ring of dispensers, and there's going to be an outer ring of dispensers. The inner ring is going to be for items that don't really have a block, such as a feather, or gunpowder, or redstone torches. Anything that's not a solid block like cobblestone is. And so I figured I'm going to need to make... Whoa! Going to need to make it 28 by 28, a big square. And I'm just gonna head up here because I think I figured out where the creepers keep coming from. There's no plug on here. There we go. The odd time one will go up there instead of getting killed like it should. Kind of a flaw in the system, but not doesn't happen too often. Only if a bunch of mobs go in at once. And you can see it happens with spiders too all the time. Okay, anyway, let's get started. So there's not going to be any dispensers here. I'm going to leave this open so that we can look at the mob trap. I'm going to leave one block buffer here. I'm going to hook up these redstone torches to the pressure plates down below to detect when a mob goes by, I think. And from here, I can make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 for the corner. So that's 7. I counted this. This is going to be 12 plus 7. That's 14. Oh, that's 14. That's only 26. And I want 28. Maybe one bigger, I guess. Kind of big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Corner. This is going to be a big storage room. Oh well. Okay, I should count this. So we need 24 wood blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 23, 24. Holy, this is huge. Maybe too huge. 24. And then 2 for the corner. And I don't know about this. No, that's way too big. I'm gonna redo this. Do over. Okay, so I had it kind of figured out mathematically on paper, but when you actually see it, it doesn't look good. So, new plan is to make it look good. Or better, at least. And so, I'm gonna make the inside a lot smaller. And you gotta fill in this hole. I'm gonna put a torch here for now. So that's one side, and sure wish it was at nighttime now. So I kind of want this to end around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 13, 14. Corner. Okay, it's 14 plus 4 is 18. How does that compare to this side? 6, 12, 22. 22 and... what did I say, 18? So it's almost square. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Die! Okay, I got the inside base laid out. And I rebuilt kind of a ground here. So now it is button time. There's buttons all along. Do a creeper check. Die! And yeah, this hillside's gonna have to be removed. I think I got 48 things now. 14 on 2 sides, 8 on this one, and 12 on the opposite side of this. And if you haven't figured out what I'm doing yet, you'll soon get an idea. So, I decided to use wood because you can see the buttons clearly on it. I like the look of wood, and there's going to be chests around which also have the wood look. So, kind of match. So each of these buttons gets a dispenser. And each of these dispensers is going to hold a unique item. And the dispenser is going to act as storage, as well as I can click a button to get one item out. And I got lots of dispensers. Thanks to our mob system. Got 128 more. And I will probably actually use them all. So the inside here is where the guts are going to be. And I'll try to clean it up too. Oops. Okay. And... oof, like... it's very important. Oh, actually this isn't... I might not do that after all. It's very important I don't get creepered now. Because I don't want my storage area blowing up. So the next thing, there's going to be a layer of glass above each of these. And behind the glass is going to be, so say for example, this had a sapling inside. Behind the glass is going to be a sapling planted. If it's an item that you can't place down in any way, such as string, I'm going to probably place a sign on the glass that says string. So if I can't physically represent it with a block, I'm going to use a sign. And I'm hoping it'll look cool. Again, if you guys have ideas, let me know. And I might use them. Okay. So this has dirt in. If I press this, one dirt shoots out. Or I can pick them up directly from the dispenser. And the buttons do not interfere with each other. Very simple. Let's see. I think I'm going to put furnaces in this corner, in all the corners, and probably a crafting bench. I don't know, I'll clean it up. I'm gonna probably keep this cobble. One row of cobble all around these stairs. Oops. And, okay, so I kinda did one wall here, just to see what it would look like. I don't know if I quite like it. I thought it would look better than it does. So some of these have the items behind, and some are just signs, records, saddles, slime balls, books, sticks, redstone wire, redstone torches, fences, ladders, signs, paintings. What do you guys think of it? I think I'm gonna get your guys' opinion before I commit on anything. It's a little bit harder to see the items than I thought it was going to be because of these glass blocks. And there's not really a balance because it's a mix of signs and items. One thing I could do is put signs over top these. But then, I don't know. Not really sure. I'll let you guys decide. And I kind of did this side too. TNT, gunpowder, string, leather, bone, arrows, feathers, flint. So I did the mob drops on this side since it's close to this thing here. Be easier to put them in the dispensers, and there's going to be chests here as well, probably on the ground. So, oh yeah, sometime I need to hook up the Zelda tune to this thing. I might do that off camera. But anyway, give me your opinions, and I'll decide what to do. And there's going to be dispensers on the other side, so there'll probably be a gap of 5 or 6 blocks, maybe more. And then on this side there's going to be dispensers with things like sand and cobblestone, the solid block items, as well as things like tools and, yeah, that kind of stuff. So, there's one more thing I was doing a while ago I never showed you guys. We're gonna have to block this off for now. Some of you suggested I should hook up musical note blocks to the Eats Road. And I actually did do that. And I forgot to tell you guys. There is a bit of an issue with it though. Let's see, there's no boats here. So, I just hooked up a few notes to check how it would work. So on 3 of these pressure pads I have notes hooked up. And so with no delay it hits one note block, and then with a 2 redstone delay, 4 ticks, it hits the next one. And so what I had figured is apparently boats move at the same speed as minecarts, boats on the Eats Road. And a lot of people said that minecarts move at 8 blocks per second. And so it would take about half a second to move from this pressure plate to this one. So that would be half a second. So if we had a tempo of 1 second, I'm not very good at musical theory, but let's say this counted as 1 bar, going from here to here, going over 2 pressure plates. That's 8 blocks, 1 second. This in-between one would be half a second. And a lot of people say that there's 16 ticks per second in this game. So that's current passing through 8 torches would be 1 second. Current passing through 4 torches would be half a second. Or the time to go from here to here if in fact minecarts moved at 8 blocks per second. And going through 2 torches would be a quarter second. So that's why I have it like this. So it going to this first one would be like if the note was on the bar at the start of the bar. This would be like a quarter. Moving up a pressure plate would be a half, and then passing through two more torches would be a 3/4. If in fact all those numbers were accurate. But if you go over them with a boat, you can hear that oh, what's wrong here? It's not working. What's wrong with our road? Bad time for lag. Yeah, so did you hear that? It didn't sound to me like the... Oops. I accidentally pressed right. It didn't sound like the tempo was even there like it should be. All those, so 6 notes got played. They should all be evenly spaced from each other, if all those numbers were right. Oops. I'm just breaking all the boats today. So yeah, if there was 16 ticks in a second and a minecart traveled 8 blocks per second, those should have been even, but they're not, so something is wrong. So I don't know how well note blocks would work with this road, unless you had notes at every one of these pressure plates without using any redstone torches. If that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Give me your ideas on this. What should I do? And I'll probably follow them because I don't know what I want to do now. And thanks for watching.